Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. I hope you liked the last video and stay tuned for another one. I just did this one probably about a week ago now. It's the first time I've ever painted a car and I don't draw cars much, so it was pretty hard. If you get one little portion wrong, then the whole car looks fucked up. So it was hard. Anyway, I did these hot babes because I don't know why I did them. I just thought it'd be pretty dope with a nice contemporary background like this. So with this type of painting, I just have to freestyle the whole thing and quickly get the background out before it dries, so it's easier to blend the colors. So it was a bit of a sweaty hour doing it. Here's my Patreon if you guys want to check out how I did this painting, step by step, photos, and I know some extra information. It's $5 a month, so it's not much. And that's about it. I hope you enjoy the video, and over to you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. It's good to be back, and I'm excited to get into this next story. It's under the subreddit of relationship advice, and it's quite an interesting title, so I thought I'd read this. My boyfriend, who's 39 years old, wants to fine me $500 for lying about masturbation. So we got the masturbating police over here. For context, boyfriend and I have been together for almost 2 years and have lived together 1.5 years. A few weeks ago, I agreed to tell my boyfriend ahead of time I was going to masturbate. I did this because he got really upset when I used my vibe in the past, but I'm not willing to give up masturbation entirely. I thought telling him ahead of time was a responsible compromise. I did something stupid. Monday night, I masturbated in the shower while he was asleep. I texted him afterwards and let him know I used my vibe. However, I previously agreed to tell him beforehand. I went back on my promise, and thus I lied to him. Now he's furious. He didn't speak one word to me yesterday. I apologized so many times Monday night after he woke up and read my text. I am honestly so sorry I lied. This morning, I asked how we could repair the relationship, and he says I need to suffer negative consequences, since I'm the one who lied. He suggested a fine of $500, which increases every time I lie. We have separate finances, if that matters. I dismissed the fine out of hand, since I think fining your partner is crazy. He said I needed to come up with a negative consequence instead, since I didn't like this. I think my transgression, while wrong, was relatively minor. I think I should be able to apologize and move on with no further consequences. He said that I should be punished tonight, which is a flag for me. I have a tendency to overreact though, so maybe I'm wrong? I'm worrying that I'm being dismissive of his feelings and solution because I don't like them. Is he being reasonable? What do other couples do when one of the partners lie? Is there a scale for the seriousness of lying? Or is any lie enough to break trust this seriously? And she sent a screenshot of the text, so I'll just read those. Hey, I love you very much. I used my vibe tonight and wanted to be upfront and not hide it. Please know that I didn't do it because I couldn't have sex with you. I used it for 2 reasons. I've been stressed from work and I wanted to remind myself that I have bodily autonomy. I've had that taken away in the past, and it's very important that it never happens again. The vibe is not a substitute for you in any way. I love you. I want you. And then his reply was, okay, but you said you'd tell me before, and also that you tell me if you were going to change your mind. So thanks for lying about that. And then she goes, technically true, though you were asleep, so no functional difference. Then he said, nice rationalization. And that's where the texting ends. So straight off the bat, it's a very controlling relationship you've got going on over there. I don't know if you're into the whole submissive, dominant relationship style. Maybe that's what's going on, but I don't think so, since the fact you had to reach out for help. And I don't know why you agreed in the first place to tell him beforehand. Like, just do it. Who gives a fuck about letting him know? Seriously. If I had a pussy like you, I'd just use that vibrator on myself every night right in front of him. let him walk in on you, what's he gonna do? And $500, Jesus fucking Christ. Imagine all the vibrators you could buy with that. That's a disgusting amount. This is extremely unhealthy relationship behavior on his part right now. So, and the fact that you agreed to it, unless you're living in the Middle East, I'm pretty sure he doesn't own your body. That's not how things work in the Western civilization. The fact that you're 36 years old and you need to ask your boyfriend for permission before you masturbate is kind of weird, to be honest. This seems like a very controlling, abusive relationship. And he's a man. I bet he masturbates all the time behind your back without you knowing. So I suggest you start making a price for that. Maybe $1,000 every time he yanks the old chain. Yeah, if I were you, I'd just get out of the relationship and find another man. You've only been with him for 2 years, and that's just fucking sad. And the fact that you just like confessed like you did something wrong, he has you made to feel that touching your own body is wrong, and that's kind of fucked up. The only scenario where this would be okay if there is a BDSM relationship going on and you guys have both already agreed to these rules, then yeah, that's no one else's business. But yeah, the fact that you've decided to reach out and ask people for their opinion or help, then I assume it's not. But yeah, if there is a bit of submissive dominance play going on, then carry on. $500 is a lot, but each to their own. If that's what you guys like, maybe you can put the $500 aside every time, and eventually you go on a holiday together, all through masturbating. So that's actually a pretty good idea. But it does appear to be this man is just insecure and very fragile. So it sounds like it's going to be hard to leave him, because you do seem pretty trapped yourself. Yeah, I just recommend getting out of there as fast as you can, and it's not too late. Find another man who will let you masturbate and squirt fountains whenever you want. So yeah, good luck to you, and I hope everything works out, and I hope you get your liberty back. Bit of a different topic, never thought I'd read that in my life, but here we are. Alright guys, thank you so much for listening. I want you to tell me your opinion on this. Leave your opinion in the comments below. I'll definitely read them. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend and stay safe. Alright, goodbye guys. Bye.